What if I told you there was a way to slow down visible aging, recharge your energy, and even support your brain, all without needles, pills, or surgeries? And the best part, it's something your body already knows how to use. You just have to turn it on. I'm talking about red light and near infrared light therapy. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why the right kind of light isn't just another gadget. It could be one of the most powerful anti-aging tools you'll ever use. In this video, we're going to cover 3 things: the hidden reasons your cells start to act old before you feel old, how red and near infrared light can actually reverse some of those changes, and the overlooked wavelength, 1060 nanometers, that's quietly becoming a game changer for longevity. Stick with me to the end because I'm going to connect all the dots between the 8 wavelengths in our catalyst panels. Now each one unlocks a different piece of the anti-aging puzzle. Now if you've ever wondered, can light really make me look and feel younger? I'm going to share the exact cellular pathway that explains why, but I'll save that for just a little bit later. Let me come back for a second. Most people think aging is just about what you see in the mirror. It's the wrinkles, the sagging skin, the gray hairs. But the truth is, aging starts deep in your mitochondria. That's your body's energy factory. And when those tiny power plants get sluggish, everything slows down. Your skin repair, your metabolism, even your ability to think clearly. And that's where light comes in. Imagine your cells as little factories working hard every day. As you get older, those factories start losing power. They flicker, kind of like dim light bulbs. And when red and near infrared light does to it is it actually flips the switch back on. It recharges your mitochondria so they can make energy just like they did years ago. That's why people notice their skin glowing, their recovery improving, their brain feeling sharper. It's not magic. It's literally biology re-energized. Red light therapy doesn't just make you look younger. It makes your cells act younger. That's the real anti-aging secret most people miss. But here's what most people get wrong. Not all light is the same. You've probably seen panels or masks that just throw a little red glow. The problem, most of those use 1 or 2 wavelengths, and they miss the deeper layers where aging actually starts. Our catalyst panels use 8 different wavelengths. Think of it like an orchestra. Each one's playing a different instrument in the symphony of anti-aging. Some wavelengths target the collagen in your skin, others reduce inflammation, others reach deep into muscles and even brain tissue. But one wavelength almost nobody talks about is 1060 nanometers, and it might be one of the most important ones for true longevity. I'll explain why in just a second. Remember, I told you I'd reveal the exact pathway on how light reacts with your cells and how it makes them act young again. Now here it is. When light hits your cells, it interacts with something called Cytochrome C oxidase, basically the ignition switch for energy production. That switch frees up oxygen, reduces oxidative stress, and tells your mitochondria to start pumping out APT again. That's pure energy. That's what people feel the difference after consistent use. They feel more energy, feel better recovery, faster healing, etc. Red light therapy isn't skin deep. It works by charging your mitochondria. And when your mitochondria feel young, we all feel young. Now let's talk about 1060 nanometers. This is where things get exciting. Most panels stop around 850 nanometers, but research is showing that wavelengths around 1060 penetrate even deeper through the fat tissue and into the vascular system. Why does this matter for aging? Because one of the biggest drivers of aging is actually poor microcirculation. When your blood flow slows, nutrients and oxygen just can't reach your skin, your muscles, even your brain. That's why you can feel stiff, tired, and foggy. 1060 nanometers specifically helps improve microcirculation, even supports fat metabolism. That's why we made shirts in our catalyst panels. So when people say, I feel younger after using our panels, it's not just a surface thing. That's deep oxygen and circulation support from 1060 nanometers. It's part of what makes it so powerful. Here's the big picture. Aging doesn't have one cause. It's dozens of small breakdowns across your body. That's why one wavelength isn't enough. Our catalyst panels include 8 different wavelengths. 4 in the red range to boost collagen and skin repair, and 4 in the near infrared range to reach deeper tissues, reduce inflammation, and improve circulation. Together, they don't just target the surface, you're covering skin, joints, muscles, your brain, and even vascular health. That's a full spectrum anti-aging approach. Most red light panels give you 1 or 2 wavelengths. Ours give you 8, including 1060 nanometers, the deep circulation booster that almost no one else has. That's why the results feel different. Now here's the thing, this isn't just about vanity. I mean, sure, looking younger does matter, but feeling younger and having the energy to play with your kids, focus at work, recover after a workout, that's what people really want. That's what they want when they say anti-aging, to have that lifestyle. Red and near-infrared light give you that. Not just more years in your life, but more life in your years. Now remember, when I said your body already knows how to use this, now what I was saying is that's the beauty. We're not hacking nature. We're just restoring it. Light is as natural to your cells as food and water. You just have to give your body the right wavelengths. If you want to experience this yourself, check out the Catalyst panels. We've designed them to deliver all 8 anti-aging wavelengths, including the unique 1060 nanometers, so your body gets full benefit every single time. At the end of the day, anti-aging isn't about chasing youth. It's about reclaiming your energy, your confidence, and your joy. And light can be a spark that brings it all back. So are you ready to flip the switch back on? All right, check out my next video, the do's and don'ts of red light therapy that you need to know. Thank you.